I can't believe that I used to not have any Robux. Imagine still being a noob with only 3 items!
There are still a lot of kids on Roblox who don't have any Robux, you know, and it isn't their fault.
Being poor isn't the best look. If anything, it's cringe. Just get Robux.
Do you mind if I put you on the floor for a second?
Okay, but why?
Just for a second.
I don't really get why you...
Did you know there was a time in Roblox where free players didn't all look the same?
Roblox!
Powering imagination. Yeah, if your parents let you. Can you believe it's almost been 10 years since the removal of tickets? It was so long ago that I actually need to explain what tickets are, just in case people don't know what they are. Tickets, or ticks, were the free currency of Roblox. You'd get 10 every day for logging in, and also 1 ticket per visit on your game. With tickets, you were able to buy shirts and pants, accessories, and even game passes. The shock of hearing that might be enough to put some kids into a coma. To this day, the removal of tickets had such an insanely drastic change on Roblox. Whether you think removing tickets was a good or bad idea, one thing is for certain. Robux, something that was first completely optional, is now required for any real avatar customization. No, that's not true. We've added loads of free items so that avatar customization without Robux continues to be rich and creative. We've kept our promise. Okay, what items have you added other than bacon, noodles, and acorns? Which, mind you, that's not hair. That's what we call food. Headphones! Bruh. And backpacks! Powering imagination, everyone. Oh, hi there! Like most Roblox players, I love starting my day with deliciously crispy and hot bacon served alongside al dente noodles that are cooked just right. And you can't forget a fresh glass of acorn juice. So you've just asked your parents for Builders Club and Robux, and they said no.
No.
You're left with no choice but to wear free items. The base free items that you got when you made your account were the bare minimum, which was the whole point, of course. Roblox knew that if they gave you the most basic items, that you'd soon get bored of them and you'd go back to bothering your mum about Robux. But these items might have been too bare minimum. Answer this. When you look at someone, what is the first thing you notice? Hair. And free hair is something that Roblox has been insanely stingy about. In 2016, these were the only free hairs available. There isn't much of it, and when they give out free items, hair isn't something they do. I mean, you can't really slap on a logo onto hair, so I guess it makes sense. But what doesn't make sense is why these free hairs are so lacking in inclusivity. None of these hairs are curly, and they don't necessarily match a darker skin tone. And no, don't even try to say that the POW hair is supposed to represent dreads. We all know that it looks more like bacon than it does dreads. If you wanted to have a black or mixed avatar and you didn't have Robux, tough luck, I guess. They didn't add any free black hairstyles until 2019. And then finally in 2022, a wide variety of free hairs. 16 years it took them to make their game inclusive for all free players. That is insane. But okay, we can ignore that. What about free accessories? It can't be that bad, right? I would rather be naked. The quality of free items is so random that I'm convinced it needs to be studied and researched. Thankfully, we went from to actually cool items that you want to wear from these last couple of events. But you do need to work for them. Some of the requirements to get these items were insane. It was common for developers to make sure you played for hours just to get one singular item. And it wasn't always like this. You used to be able to get your Hotel Transylvania 2 decapitated heads for 1 ticks, But now I actually need to spend time playing the game? Roblox, you're expecting too much from me. And let's not forget about these. What in the lazy was going on here? If you're gonna turn kids into walking advertisements, at least make them look good. Give them some dignity. And not just logo slapping on the same thing over and over again. Actually, I don't think it's any different from our real world. When layered clothing came out in 2022, Roblox released a bunch of free clothes for you to try on. Quite generous and very different from before. Or is it? When something is free, you become the product. There's a reason why so much layered clothing is for free. Roblox wants to encourage new players to prefer wearing layered clothing. They know that us players who have been playing for years don't want anything to do with this. So they might as well try their hardest with the new players. But okay, you finally have all the Alvin and the Chipmunk merch you could possibly want. But it still isn't enough. You're getting sick of people making fun of you for being a 0 Robux noob. Thankfully, you have a plan. When we were kids, we were so desperate for Robux, and scammers knew we would do anything. So how about a throwback to all the different ways that you could get free Robux? If you ask someone about the first time they were lied to, chances are they'll say, just type in your username, select a Robux amount, and verify that you're human by giving a random website or your personal details. What a great deal!
My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
These seemed quite real because they didn't ask for your password. There was even a loading bar showing your Robux being generated, and a list of other players who redeemed their Robux. In my kid brain, it seemed pretty real. At least I didn't steal any passwords, unlike... These were insane with how elaborate they were. So you would join these games and wow, there are a lot of people. I mean, it makes sense. A lot of people want free Robux. Whoa, even a Roblox admin. This admin must be the one giving people free Robux. Look at the chat. People are actually saying it works. I can't believe this is real. So you make it to the end of the obby and you just need to log in to claim your Robux. Pretty easy. Oh, incorrect password? But how? What? I don't get my Robux? At least my personal data will be safe. Right? I feel so insanely bad for all the kids that fell for this because it's extremely convincing. The player list is fake because these are one-player servers. The chat is scripted. Some games even had fake people programmed in. Crazy. Something that isn't convincing though. I love the internet. So many generous and kind people willing to give Robux to those less fortunate. The dead internet theory was wrong, you guys. There's still hope. And all I need to do is spam my username, subscribe and like, and click a suspicious link. These lies and scammers pre-record themselves giving Robux, and then they loop the footage on a never-ending 24/7 live stream. There is no Robux, it's all a lie. The links also just take you to a Robux generator and other sus websites. For the making of this video, I actually clicked one of these links, so I might have actually just gotten a viral. This one actually worked. You download apps and hit the criteria to get your points. You then redeem the points for Robux. On the surface, it sounds easy. Play games, earn points. But a lot of these requirements were hard, and you didn't get much either. Just a couple of Robux per game. Although it works and it isn't a scam, it's morally questionable, and I wouldn't advise people to use these websites. Famous YouTuber Dennis got into a big controversy when he himself started one of these websites. Immediately, he was called out by numerous big names in the Roblox community, and it resulted in him taking down the website and video in just one day. Get this, an official way to get free Robux.
That's absurd! Completely bonkers, crackers, insane!
It's not too relevant now, of course, but the Roblox trade currency used to allow players to convert ticks into Robux, and vice versa. It allowed me to buy the Robloxian 2.0 package, which was originally just 10 Robux. Now it's Wow, Roblox inflation, everyone. But okay, let's move on to more pressing matters. Because here's the thing that's so ironic, right? So, Roblox cares a lot about you and your safety, right? But you wouldn't be forced to try all these different free Robux methods if, oh, I don't know, Robux wasn't necessary to do freaking anything?
I would end up going to a bunch of those random free Robux games.
I would go and play these free Robux games for hours on end till like 9 or 10 at night.
Yeah, I clicked it, nothing happened, and I was like, okay, that's weird. And then the next day, my YouTube account, it got banned. Thank God I didn't get my Robux stolen.
Roblox, we don't support bullying. Also Roblox, here you go, enjoy your ugly free items which just scream, please bully me. Our vision is to reimagine the way people come together. There are so many stories of the opposite happening, of people losing friends because of Robux.
His friend, he gave him Robux to match with him. And after that, we didn't talk like for 2 months.
He texted me and said, yo, can I have Robux? And I just kept saying no. And then one day he came up to me and said, we are done. He unfriended me, blocked me, and I think he also hacked my account.
Roblox has a zero tolerance policy for the exploitation of minors. Except you have conditioned and shaped kids who will do literally anything for Robux.
There was a challenge for like last to stop jumping wins just 20 Robux. But 20 Robux was my life. I needed that.
Me and my friends, we played Please Donate a lot. I kind of noticed a pattern. All of the girls were getting donated like 1,000 Robux or more. So I had this genius idea. I was gonna gain like 500 Robux, then I was gonna make a girl avatar. I got donated 10,000 Robux for this avatar. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Look at all these problems and issues caused by Roblox themselves. They have made something as simple as an in-game currency mean everything to players who don't have it. But the thing is, this is exactly what they wanted, because this raises the value of Robux to such an insane level that even though 400 Robux is just $5, to kids who don't have any Robux, it might as well be worth 1,000,000 Robux, because that's what it feels like to them. This video isn't about bringing back tickets. This is about Roblox making better choices. How about not taking 16 years to make your game inclusive? How about not locking actual cool free items behind limited time events and actually putting them into the catalog? How about not excluding kids and making them feel left out because they don't have any Robux? You are a multi-billion-dollar company, Roblox. You can afford to add better free items as permanent additions to the catalog. Because you've won. You've turned your silly little online currency into something that kids would do anything for. You've won. Now it's time for you to do better. Thank you to my channel members. Thank you Rutka199, Pudis1960, Zane Played, Vionix, Aubrey Brooks, Cone Guy, BebQ, Norford, Mr. SpongeBob, AJ Arturo Alba, Literally2, Milky Mayhem, Blade Froster, Caden Gaming, Ocean, Cheese Puffs, and Jackson Greenway. Thank you so much.